consider making a donation to this wonderful radio station,
Ed?
WFT.com.
Yes?
Thank you.
What's up?
Thank
What's going
you
on?
to Paul Huang for those
What's your
words of
problem?
support for what
Hey,
we
let's
do
get
here
this
on WFMT.
thing going, you know? Oh, sorry,
Emotional
Johnny.
space
Here's
to
John.
sort of, I don't know,
You forgot
listen
something,
to this
didn't you?
music. It
Oh,
expresses things
my bad.
that
I mean,
sometimes the words can't,
sorry about
whether
that,
you're
Johnny.
grieving
Well,
or
quit
physical
apologizing. Do your
desperation, whether
thing
you're
so I can do
listening to
mine.
your own
Okay.
heart creation.
Here's, there you go again. What about the theme song? Can I get a drum roll? Oh, sorry, Johnny. Ba, 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 ba. Is that it? Ed? Sorry again. You always apologizing lately. Sorry, Johnny. See what I mean? What is next? Sorry about that. Here's Johnny. Okay. Thank you, Ed. Don't mention it. Well, hello there, everybody. Social media family. Being of any subscribers and or visitors alike, of any persons among yourselves who are affiliated or associated with and are representing my own particular YouTube social media channel. For someone or somebody being of whom is supposedly, one of the most popular YouTube celebrities here, namely me. Although, in all reality, factually, one of the most unappreciated YouTube celebrities, whereas I have still yet to get my 4,000 subscribers so that I myself, or a person of my same self, or whatever I have said, speaking correct, proper standard English grammar, American dialect with all of its grammatical usages, being of qualities and quantities or not. And as I think of it with that in my mind's intention to try to backtrack here with reason on purpose of being, or else I can go on to following to continue from where when my person had last left off so I can finish up as incomplete or form previous plan. Finally get paid the mucho dinero. No, not a moonlight, no chapo, Boppo, Guzman wannabe. With from 100 to 1,000 or 1,000,000 kilos of the white powder stuff, if you know what I mean, reading between lines, fill in blanks, or the green leaves, whereas I could have members of the law enforcement community attempting to kick down our place of residence door with or without a battering ram or a police or military tank for what could appear to look like a castle. Then I have bars on my window. And for where I'm at, speaking upon those matters now that come to mind. Not that I'm wagging the dog, changing the subject. I did not touch that woman. Then speaking upon it last, note of interest. As you all can see, by judging the name title, that is what the present social media broadcast of video content is supposed to be about. The freaky diggy, getting freaky with you. Now, where was I? Yeah, from where I'm at, I have bars on my window. My windows, rather, speaking the plural rather than the single sense of the word, and as it is for the Vicinity neighborhood community, that is not just one of the worst of ones, but one of the worstest yet, with all of this food deserts being of an impoverished, poverty-stricken, and or not to mention crime-ridden one, and therefore the present neighbors being the likes, if you know what I mean, read between the lines, fill in the blanks, as in proverbial neighbors from down hell among the public nuisance problem neighbors are not exactly conducive to your general health, or they are the likes, being of whom are not just the worst, but the worstest ones yet, being of whom would be the total opposite to complement the old vintage classic pop culture Mr. Rogers children's television network program television show theme songs, because they are not the kind of neighbors you want to meet or associate yourself with. Trust me, they are not. And moving right along. Then how you all doing? As I was asking that question, if I did not ask it before, so I asked it now, but then I'm pretty much so sure that I did. Ain't that right, Michael J. Fox? And if I didn't, then so I asked now. And if I did, then there's no harm in repeating myself. Hopefully all is well, or it is all good in the hood, you know. But then this main neighbor from down hell of mine, being among my present public nuisance of problem neighbors, the worstest ones yet of characters, the rank and file of the criminal riffraff, you know, the usual suspects in a enemy number one, public enemy number ones. And as he himself is a local vicinity area neighborhood community drug pusher, poop butt pissant, creepy cowley, and a faggy character. Whereas I was given the impression that he supposedly moved out of the building as well as out of his apartment, but then that may not be the case unless I'm mistaken. I have yet to get back with the management of the building, administrative, real estate representative personnel to find out what is the case of situation. The same male character being the main neighbor from down hell who has for the longest attempted to harass, intimidate, persecute, or terrorize and traumatize me, being yours truly, namely I myself being one of the hardest working YouTube celebrities, but then one of the most appreciated YouTube celebrities at that, who has yet to acquire my 4,000 subscribers so that I can finally get paid for producing any, social media broadcast video content, although I will broadcast anything then of which is religious for free, provided that it don't or doesn't conflict with my own religious beliefs, faith, or spirituality. Anyway, though, getting back to some of such other, and before I were to go into the present social media broadcast of video content of subject matter, topic of discussion to be debated, of giving an argument with many different views and opinions to be affiliated, associated with, and representing some of such thereof. And whereas this main neighbor from down hell of a local drug pusher of a poop butt, pissing a creepy cowley, faggy male character. No, I'm not homo bashing. And I'm not a card carrying member to the Westboro Baptist Church with its ridiculously blasphemous email, blog, or website, though they be hitting on the money at times, telling like it is, but then at other times they be off key, in a totally different orbit than what God's word says, because God, of my own understanding, he don't hate fags or cocksucking homos, So Westboro Baptist Church has some nerve to have composed the email of www.godhatesfags.com. Otherwise, the God of my own understanding couldn't give his life upon the cross of Calvary to save the lost souls of humankind as we are made in his image, because he himself would not any longer be God, but he would be the devil if he had hate in him for anybody. And moving right on and getting back to some such others before I get into get to speaking upon the original subject matter and be like, cannonball, let's just dive in. Surf up. Go and surf city, have some fun. But then look at my t-shirt. And summer's now over and gotta prepare for the winter. Thank God I'm not homeless. So I live in a hellhole. And with neighbors from down hell, where this main neighbor from down hell has attempted to harass, intimidate, persecute, or terrorize and traumatize me for the longest, regardless of whether or not he himself has literally actually finally moved out of the building and out of his apartment. That would be a blessing, so that I don't have to put up with his nonsense anymore. From follow me, as in stalking me into the business office of the management of administrative real estate representative personnel, and then attempted to flip the script and make it seem like he himself is the victim or the targeted prey, and I myself am the predator parasite, to sitting on a stoop outside the building, threatening my life, verbally implying he could have something done to me in an extreme, physically violent kind of way, with or without any accomplices in crime, being of his homies. I'm sorry for the general physical disorder gestures, but then I suspect that this could be just one of quite a few, if not more than quite a few, physical ailments, being of which could possibly be associated with he himself in institution power plays, being of this main name from down here of a local drug pushing, poop butt pissant drug pusher of a neighbor from down here, creepy, cowardly, faggoty character. Yes. Anyway, though, as I was about to say, to complete a former line of thought, as a backtrack here to go on with the following, to try to think to do so, from where and when I had last left off being my person. Two, at one time or another, how he was sitting outside on the stoop, threatening my life, talking about what he could have done to me. And it had offended my person being because it was a threat on my life, so I called the police on him for that incident of a civil and human rights violation, criminal offense of a hate crime. Two, he himself nearly ran his bicycle, as in bike to simply say, into my person, whereas he was a couple of few inches away from my physical human body, riding up behind me and back of my person, then alongside me, didn't bother to say excuse me. So that told me right there he had done that as he did on purpose. So I called the police on him for that by dialing emergency number of 911 for police assistance. To how at one time or another he was running down the sidewalk, behind me, back of my person, regardless of whether it was supposed to have been for the winter or summer season, with one hand in his coat or jacket pocket or whichever he was wearing, as some such give him on time. And was I'm trying to think to become a part of ridership of a mass transit of a public transportation system, for its premises, properties of a public facility of the train station right across the street from the building, where I'm having to take a detour from there and change my mind and catch a bus route instead. So I called the police on him for that. Two, how at one time or another I'm coming back from a hospital or a medical facility, regardless of whether or not I would have to do follow up at a clinic to be affiliated, associated with, and representing the same or the said in question, the former prior mentioned, for whichever ones I would think to go to more readily compared to still other ones. And whereas he's standing in the front entrance and exit way of the building, whereas I'm having to take a detour, change my mind, and enter via the back, via one or two back doors, whereas he would go in and out of one back door more than the other one. Namely, mostly the one next to my apartment door. And regardless of the lock mechanism being jammed or messed up, needing repairs, whereas he himself would prop something in between the door and the border, whereas I barely made it into my apartment and closed and locked my apartment door. He's standing outside my apartment door, talking crazy to me, threatening my life, misbehaving like he himself is practically, if not possibly about to kick my apartment door in a physical kind of way. And whereas from there, I'm thinking of placing an emergency telephone call or dial the number 911 for police assistance, regardless of how my cell phone was dying, and at the same time I'm recharging it. And so much for that conversation. And getting to the original subject matter of a topic of discussion to be debated, of a given argument with the many different views and or opinions to be affiliated, associated with, representing some such thereof. So this overgrown, born and raised female person of a mature woman of my La Raza peeps and folks, the Hispanic race. I'm supposed to be Puerto Rican and Indian myself, and China and Russian, Czechoslovakian, possibly, Gypsy life and stuff. But anyway, though, she had taken indecent liberties with an underage minor of a male, I take it, representing the opposite sex, not like a Catholic nun would abuse a boy. Not that all Catholic nuns are into boys. How much less they are compared to how, if anything, more Catholic priests are into boys. Not that all Catholic priests are doing a freaky deaky with boys. God forbid. So This here Catholic non wannabe of a Hispanic sister, she had taken liberties with an underage minor of a child being what was it, an adolescent or a teenage? Not that would be mean to spread misinformation. And I'm recalling correctly, I do believe I am from a news outlet, whereas the underage male minor of a boy was supposed to have been worse yet, than just an adolescent teenage, but a preteen boy that she had gotten a freak on with. Come on, boy. Do it in the butt, sexy, sexy, you can do it. Put your back into it, boom, 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 boom. Don't stop getting it. Yeah, ride it, boy. You into grown adult female person's a woman, boy. I'm gonna teach you how to become a man. Boom, 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 boom. Don't stop, get it. That's right. Don't stop. You can do it. Do it. Just do it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bill Clinton ain't got nothing on me. Boom, 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 boom. You can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it. Grab some. So get it out, boy. Show me what you got. Oh, that feel good. Disciple. Now, rookie. My peeps and folks. Then who are y'all going to vote for come the presidential election? Old duty white jaws, not so sleepy Joe, Catholic priest wannabe, is no longer in the political race for the White House, but his vice president has taken over, took charge, and now she's the Democratic presidential candidate. God forbid for her to get into the White House. Because then everybody like, World War III, oh no! If she take the White House from old Carrot Top after she kicked not so sleepy Joe to the side to run to become the president of the USA. Anyway, though, getting back to some subject before I would have closed out. So this Hispanic sister, she did the freaky deaky with this boy, and now she's a resident of Penal Colony. Ooh, sorry about that. I can be digging for gold and make like I'm eating. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I have to do this here. I can't find any. You have to go to another. You go to one in the building or one outside building that's not computer literate, and they have it set up where you have to go through so many different tasks. And I'm much more familiar with the corn operating machine, but then I had yet to get the washer and dryer from the TikTok shop, for that particular social media. Otherwise, that is competition to YouTube, a business competitor. But anyway, though, so she had taken liberties with this young boy, and she got it on. Oh, come on, give it to me, boy. Oh, sexual hormones of yours developing. Oh, I like fresh meat. Oh, but then don't you like big butts and you cannot lie. Don't mama got it going on? Oh, big girl. Boom, 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 boom. Don't stop getting it. You know you want a grown woman. And just a little girl, one of your parents. Come on with it. Because I want me some fresh meat. I don't want no shrivel up, drippy, dried, hot dog, wieners, polar sausages. I mean, when I can have something fresh and sweet. Oh, come on, boy, get it. So now she's like, a resident of a penal colony, as in a jailbird, having been given from 60 years to life behind bars without possibility of parole. Man, peanut butter that's peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise is most certainly definitely costly. Man, see, you don't want to be you. I'm out. No, thank you. I fold. Man, the cards stacked against you. That's a card game that is like, oh my God. Roll the dice and take your chances. Too much of a gamble for me. I fold. I'm out. No, thank you. No. I don't want the po-po about to kick in my apartment, though. No, that's okay. I'm not trying to become El Chapo, Bapo Guzman want to be, or, you know, Mr. John Wayne Gacy want to be, or Mr. Jeffrey Dahmer's want to be. I'm out. I fold. Can't handle it. Come on, man. It's a fresh game. It's too fresh for me. No. Can't do it. I'm not Catholic priest wannabe material. Not that all Catholic priests are in the boys. How much less are Catholic nuns in the boys? I'm out. No. Oh, please. I didn't do it. Oh, please. All I want to say is they don't give a care about us. What about all the children who love me? I'm a victim of... No way. Casper, the friendly ghost. Grown-ups don't understand. The children love him the most. No. Don't go there. Don't try to think it. No, please, Harvey Weinstein. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Be like looking like what's his name? You know, being pulled down by the po-po ground. You know that one Platoon movie scene when Mr. Martin Sheen was like, as the other actor was about to shoot, the head butt him with the butt of a rifle, semi-automatic, not AK-47, but M16, American made, and that some of such of the Russians. Then the Russians are on they are on the shores of Alaska practically, not possibly altogether. Their military, whereas they was in Cuba. I think they're still there. Talk about the 60s Cuban Missile Crisis between Kennedy and Khrushchev. No, I didn't do it. I'm not P. Diddy. I'm not Puff Daddy. Please. JB, Justin Bieber, please tell him I didn't do it. He did it. He hurt me. No. I'm like, how can you take advantage of an elderly person or a child or an age minor? Elder abuse and child abuse. I want to see this, no, say, just bring the tears to my eyes. No, my drama queen. I'm sorry, the waterworks are cutting you off. But that's scary. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to abuse a person that's lived one's life and tried to contribute to society, an elderly person or a child or underage man that has yet to live. How could the likes of them do that? These animals, these monsters. JP Joe Biden! Nasty dogs. Yeah, so anyway, though, they climbed in your windows, you're snatching your peeps and folks up. Had your kids, had your wives, and had your husbands. They're raping everybody out here.
Damn, what the fuck you did to Meek Mill? Damn, what the fuck did he do to? I can't even have no favorite rappers because they connected to Diddy. I can't even have no favorite actors because they connected to Diddy. I can't even go back to New York because they connected to Diddy. Biggie's life ended too short because they connected to Diddy. Damn, what the fuck you did to Meek Mill? Damn, what the fuck did he do to? I can't even have no favorite rappers because they connected to Diddy. I can't even have no favorite actors because they connected to Diddy. I can't even go back to New York because they connected to Diddy. Biggie's life ended too short because they connected to Diddy. Damn, what the fuck you did to Meek Mill? Damn, what the fuck did he do to? I can't even have no favorite rappers because they connected.
That's nasty. Hmm? You know what I'm saying?
I got a whole lot of people.
A sense of calm and peace while listening to it just there. What do you think,
That's,
Joey?
so yeah.
It didn't make me feel
Another
calm
one
and
here.
peaceful. It made me feel like jumping up and running around. But I loved it, and I feel like this is why I listen to WFMT.
Yeah, in this room, we go from room to room. This is what made Bad Boy. We go from room to room up in this bitch. FBI's investigation of Diddy's mansion.
Inspiration, to take me out of my routine, and it's so accessible. Whether you're listening in your car or on your computer or on your app, you can have that moment of joy, feeling like
I got my ding-a-ling diddle at the Diddy party. I was dizzy and he fiddled with me extra hardy. Oil in the kitchen, oil on the floor, and baby, there's no escaping, cause it's all on the door. Diddy to the one looking, then he asked me to stop.
great reasons, but one thing you need to know is 773-279-2100 or WFMT.com. If you can make it a gift of $108, we would love to send you the Daniel Hope CD as well as 2
items are the WFMT Cardinal Red long sleeve t-shirts, which is beautiful. It's a great fall color, as well as the 4 Whitney.
I got a whole lot of
David Cisco showcasing a unique instrument in vibrant colors. And
seems like yesterday Diddy's plan got full. Snuck up behind you with that baby oil. So far from the cell block with soap. Notorious, they got to know that your life ain't always what it seemed to be. Now we know the diddler got between your cheeks. Maybe LeBron took some Diddy meat. Making the band probably hit the sheets. In the future, can't wait to see until they release the list to read. Reminisce sometime. Thought Bieber was his friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When we got drilled, it was hard to conceal. Can't imagine the pain his butthole feels. Give anything to not hear those yells. You know, Diddy still got the life in the cell. That's the state of play. Oh, your blood gets raped, better stay away. Puff puff booty hole. Seems like it's
Park, who says that they appreciate the WFMT is the time. That's what I'm saying. Whether you have us on your app, on the stream, on the website, or you listen the old-fashioned way on the radio, we're here for you with beautiful music day in and day out. So thank you, Dorothy.
seems like yesterday Diddy's plan got full. Snuck up behind you with that baby oil. So far from the cell block with soap. Notorious, they got to know that your life ain't always what it seemed to be. Now we know the diddler got between your cheeks. Maybe LeBron took some Diddy meat. Making the band probably hit the sheets. In the future, can't wait to see until they release the list to read. Reminisce sometime. Thought Bieber was his friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When we got drilled, it was hard to conceal. Can't imagine the pain his butthole feels. Give anything to not hear those yells. You know, Diddy still got the life in the cell.
And for more than 70 years, for 7 decades and 70 years of WFMT.
Seems like yesterday Diddy's plan got full. Snuck up behind you with that baby oil. So far from the cell block with soap. Notorious, they got to know that your life ain't always what it seemed to be. Now we know the diddler got between your cheeks. Maybe LeBron took some Diddy meat. Making the band probably hit the sheets. In the future, can't wait to see until they release the list to read. Reminisce sometime. Thought Bieber was his friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When we got drilled, it was hard to conceal. Can't imagine the pain his butthole feels. Give anything to not hear those yells. You know, Diddy still got the life in the cell. That's the state of play. Oh, your blood gets afraid, better stay away from the booty hole. Seems like yesterday.
Why you choose to tune in every day, and then get to the phone or get to your computer and become a supporter right now. The number is
777. You can't see us and be us. Hey, what? Tell your bitch ass up. You gonna tell the nigga.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Look. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Anyway, Joe, if you all have not gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I would hope that you would think to do so now while the blood is still running warm in your veins, by recognizing and realizing what he himself had done and did upon the cross of Calvary Hill of Golgotha, suffering at the hands of Roman soldiers up on the orders of their superiors, religious, political, militaristic, several, especially the Pharisees and Sadducees. But then, nevertheless, he went to the cross of Calvary to become the perfect sacrifice, the only sacrifice for you as well as for me, the only fire insurance against the lake of fire of damn hell, so that if anyone were to profess some such faith in him, from there you be blessed in one regard or another, more is one. First and foremost, with his salvation being the only means by which you can or could possibly become citizen in the kingdom of heaven, the only fire insurance against the lake of fire down hell. And second of all, with his delivering. But first, you have got to get salvation, otherwise, you have nothing coming. So, why blessing comes on. You all take care. We out. Peace.